successfully prevented our enemies from gaining a foothold in our hemisphere. So we did it for ourselves also. And then after the war, which we won it big. Without us, right now you'd all be speaking German and a little Japanese, perhaps. After the war, we gave Greenland back to Denmark. How stupid were we to do that? But we did it. But we gave it back. But how ungrateful are they now?
You just heard the US President Donald Trump at the World Economic Forum speaking at Davos yesterday, claiming the United States controlled Greenland during World War II and saying that America was stupid to give it back to Denmark. He also called Denmark ungrateful, said only the US can defend the island, and announced that he is seeking talks to acquire Greenland. Now, let me just pause right there, because that version of history shared by President Trump does not match the facts. Greenland was never owned by the United States, not during the World War II, not before, not after, and here's what actually happened. In 1940s, Nazi Germany occupied Denmark. A year later, in 1941, Denmark's ambassador to Washington, Henry Kaufman, signed a security agreement, allowing the US military to build bases in Greenland to prevent Nazi Germany expansion in the Arctic. That agreement gave the US access, but it did not transfer the ownership. It did not change sovereignty. Greenland remained Danish territory throughout the war. But at Davos, President Trump said, I'm quoting him, "After the war, we gave Greenland back to Denmark. How stupid were we to do that?" And the fact check right here was there was nothing to give back to Denmark because the United States never owned it. Trump also said that Denmark collapsed within 6 hours during the Nazi Germany invasion and told the audience, without us, you would be speaking German and Japanese perhaps. Yes, Denmark was occupied quickly. Yes, the US played a crucial role in the Allied victory. But none of that converts into a territorial control of Greenland, as Trump claims. Trump also described Greenland as a strategic location between the US, China, and Russia, and said only America can defend it. I'm quoting his words from Davos again, only the US can protect it. That claim has alarmed European allies because Denmark and the United States are both NATO members, treaty partners, not adversaries. Trump then further went on to say that he is seeking immediate negotiations to acquire Greenland, saying it would strengthen NATO and global security. Denmark has rejected that outright. Greenland has rejected even more strongly. Greenland's parliament supports eventual independence, but Denmark not into the United States. This is not the first time President Trump has made this push. During his previous term, he proposed buying Greenland, a move that was dismissed by Copenhagen. And since then, he has raised this repetitively, including threats of tariffs and political pressure. So why does this matter right now is the question, because this is no longer just a historical claim. This is a diplomatic flashpoint, and it is coming at a time when the Arctic is becoming a strategic hotspot, with US, China and Russia all seeking greater influence in the region. But the core fact remains simple, that US never owned Greenland. The 1941 agreement did not transfer sovereignty, and there was nothing to return after World War II, as President Trump claimed. And the bottom line to all this is Greenland remains a part of Denmark. Denmark is not ready to negotiate a sale, and neither is Greenland seeking a transfer. So, what began as a statement as Davos has now turned into a full-blown transatlantic controversy, with history, facts, and alliances at the center of all this. Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.